Hey guys, what's up? It is April 25th. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. I am in town taking my dog to the groomers. So this is what he looks like now. All shaggy. Hey baby. Hey baby. It's all shaggy right now, so we'll see what he looks like after. He looks really tiny and like a rat after. Don't you, baby? Hey? Don't you? Yeah. So, we'll take him, drop him off. Then I got a couple hours to kill, and then I have to go for a meeting with the facilitators of my DBT group. I meet with them every Tuesday, and then we have DBT on Wednesday. So it worked out perfect that I could get my dog in today and then go to my appointment and then pick him up after. So yeah, and while I was waiting here, I let Ace, his name's Ace, I let Ace out and studied right over my notes a little bit for my final exam. I found out that my final exam might be deferred till May or June, actually. So that would be cool, because then I have lots of time to study some more and really get all this stuff down so that I can pass. I finished my assignment. He let me redo my assignment, so I handed that in yesterday when I saw him, and he said it's already off the bat after looking at like one page. He said it's going to go up 10 points, so that'll bring me up to about a 70 on my assignment. We'll see if it goes up anymore. I doubt it, because I didn't change anything else. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna take him in. Hey baby, who's that? Who's that on the phone? Hey, are you scared of the phone? Are you scared of the phone? It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna take him in and then go kill a couple hours, go to that appointment, and then come back and pick up my dog. And we'll see what he looks like after. Wanna say bye-bye? Wanna say bye-bye? Do you want me to pet you? Do you want me to pet you? Hey? That's a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Alright, catch you in a bit. Alright, so dropped off my dog. I think I'm gonna go park somewhere for about an hour and a half, study up a little bit more, and then go to that appointment, and then go back and pick up my dog. I wanted to say, after I got out of the hospital, I received notifications saying people were commenting, and I got some messages, and some people were saying that thanking me for my videos, that they were really helpful. I'm really glad to hear that. You know, this is just me talking about what I deal with and being honest with you guys about how I'm feeling and stuff. And a lot of people don't understand how I can put my life out there for others. I'm not ashamed of having this mental illness, and that's why I talk about it. I don't like it, I'm frustrated with it, but I'm not ashamed of it. It's just something that happens, and you know, like, I'm not gonna hide it. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I've hid my emotions my entire life, so I'm tired of hiding my emotions. I'm tired of hiding, period. So I try to be as honest as I can with you guys. And when I got out of the hospital, I saw those messages and those comments, and it made me feel really good. It really brought me up, and it made me really see why I do these videos and why I open up and talk about how I feel. So thank you guys for those messages and those comments. You know, I'm glad to hear that they are helpful. I remember back when I first started looking at YouTube for videos on borderline personality disorder, I saw a lot of videos but none of them really helped me. For me, they actually sort of triggered me. So if one of you guys get triggered and feel like cutting or are having thoughts of suicide, call somebody. Please call somebody. Talk to them and, try to overcome those feelings, because I don't want to trigger anybody. So please talk to somebody or don't watch the videos, please. I don't want something to happen to someone because of me. But yeah, I'm very appreciative of those comments and messages, and I'll keep doing videos for you guys and just being honest about my mental health issues and about how I feel and about my life. I don't think about pulling out the camera a lot when it comes to my life, when it comes to things I'm doing. I'm still getting used to doing it, especially outside of my car. When I'm in my car, it's like second nature to do a video, but when I'm out of my car, I don't really think about it. So I'm gonna try and do that a little more, so that you guys can see other things that I do in my life besides sit in my car, although I do that a lot. But yeah, no, so thank you guys so much, and I'll keep doing videos for you guys, and I will be back in a little while. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, April 26th. I just got out of my DVT group. It was a really difficult group to go through because almost everyone today had a really tough week. And, there was a lot of talk about ending it and not wanting to fight anymore and not wanting to do it anymore. And yeah, I actually got up to leave, and one of the facilitators came out and took me to her office, and we talked for a minute, and I told her, I said, I don't know if I can do this today. I said, it's rough to listen to other people sit there and say that, and like one thing one person said was, it's like a car, we try so hard to keep the wheels on the car, just to keep those wheels on just till the next day and then have to do it all over again. And it's very true. It's like, every day we have to try and keep those wheels on just so that we can live and move. And, why do we want to keep doing this to ourselves? And so today was very, very difficult for me at group. I'm now actually just about to head out of the city to go to Weyburn. I'm going to go for coffee with that Weyburn police officer this afternoon or this evening. I haven't decided if I'm going to stay in Weyburn tonight or not. I kind of want to, kind of don't. So, I don't know, we'll see. Sorry I didn't have a picture of my dog after he got his haircut. For some reason, he was really scared, and he wanted to sit on my lap the whole time, the whole way home, so I couldn't really get my phone out and show you guys what he looked like. And honestly, I forgot to, so, but yeah, so I'm just about to leave the city here to go down to Weyburn, and yeah, if I stay at a hotel, I'll let you guys know. So, after this group, I've really got mixed feelings. It hasn't even been a week since I've been out, and after today, after yesterday, after something that happened yesterday, and then after today, it just makes me think of doing it again. I don't know what to do. What happened yesterday was I was talking to some people, some counselor people, and they did up a safety plan with me, and basically they wanted me to exhaust all my other options of apparently calling friends, calling my parents, calling all these people before calling like the crisis response people. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't know. I don't know what to do. The semi's in my fucking way. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Do I call? Do I not call? I don't know. I'm at a crossroads here. And one thing someone said to me was that, yeah, the hospital, not much is gonna change. You're at the hospital on the psychiatric ward for a reason. Why wouldn't something change? Why wouldn't meds change? Why wouldn't something change? That's what they're there for. Why would something not change? I don't know. Alright, so it's April 27th. This is about a 3-day vlog. This will be the 3rd day. I'm really not feeling too good. The things that were said at DBT yesterday just really got to me, and definitely triggered me to want to do it again. It just makes you think why. Some of the things that were said, it just makes you think why do we keep doing this every day? Why do we keep fighting through this day just to fight through the next again? And just keep doing it over and over and over and over. It just makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder why. Why do we do it? What's up, guys? It is Friday, April 28th. This is going on onto a 4-day vlog here. I recorded yesterday that I was having a really bad day. I was thinking about overdosing again. I was at a hotel, and I sat there and I had those pills sitting in the bottle on the table, and I just stared at them. And I just about reached out for them, but instead what I did was I grabbed my razor blade and I cut. I felt better after. I didn't want to overdose, but the cops called me and came to my hotel, and a couple Moose Shop police officers, and they were absolutely great. I've dealt with the one before, and he knows a little bit about my history. And so we talked at my hotel room for probably a good 45 minutes, half hour, 45 minutes. And then he ended up talking me into going to the hospital just to talk to someone and see what they could do for me. So I went up with them to the hospital. The one officer who I knew from the past got called away. So I was there with like a rookie cop, I guess, if you want to call him that. It was really good. We talked the entire time. We were waiting for the doctors and stuff like that. Yeah, he was really nice. he talked to the doctors and told them as well about, if there's a way to change my meds, that I didn't want to be admitted, but if I had to, they needed to work with me so I could get my stuff out of the hotel room, all that sort of stuff. And basically what it came down to was I was feeling that way. I cut. They had to put the strips to hold one of my cuts together. And I can't remember what they're called for some reason right now. Fuck. But anyways, they had to put those over one of my cuts. They bandaged up my arm. And then I talked to the psychiatrist and I told him, I said, I'm feeling a bit better because, I talked to these cops for 45 minutes, and I've been talking to this one cop now for like 2 hours. Sometimes just sitting down, I've said this before, sitting down, just talking about something with someone or just shooting the shit, talking about whatever, helps. And so talking to those police officers was like super helpful, especially the fact that I knew one of them from the past. But yeah, no, so that was my day. I got released from the hospital. They gave me a ride back to my hotel room. I basically just chilled and watched TV, ordered some pizza, and then went to bed. I didn't have a very good sleep last night though. I was probably the hotel bed. I woke up like a bunch of times throughout the night. But today I feel a little better. I have a counseling appointment here in about an hour and a half. I've just been watching YouTube right now, just chilling out. I'm looking forward to going home to my bed tonight. I went to Musha because I just wanted to get away. Because after that DBT group, I was really upset. And that's what brought me down. And so I wanted to just get away. So I went to Moose Jaw for the night. And then now I'm going to go home tonight. The Regina police officer that I go for coffee with, he's on tonight after 5. I don't know if I'm going to stay in town all day to see if I can go for coffee with him or not. I'd like to, but that's a lot of hours to kill. So I'm not sure if I can do that, but we'll see. But yeah, no, so going on day 4 on this vlog, and I'm sorry I haven't posted, just every day. There's usually not enough content really to do a video every day. They'd be like super short. So yeah, I will videotape again some more here, maybe on the way into my appointment and stuff. It's at the university. I got 75% on that assignment that I redid. At first I got 60%, and then I redid it and got 75%. And then on my midterm I got 72%. So then now I just got to write my final and hopefully pass that. My professor's pretty much said, he's like, you're gonna pass this class. Like, he's like, you're gonna pass the final. So I just got to keep studying for that and find out when I have to write it by, and then just keep studying, and so I know the content as well as possible. So yeah, so that's it for now. Like I said, I'm just waiting to go into this appointment, and that's about it for now. So I will see what happens later on. I forgot to mention that yesterday one of the other things that was really stressing me out is I was fighting with my boyfriend. He works for an airline, so he's gone, 4 or 5 days out of the week, and then only home for a couple. And it seems like every time he gets back, I have appointments and I have stuff to do, so we don't really get a chance to hang out. and it's really frustrating and it's difficult. I wish he was home more, but you know, he's got to do his job. So him and I were arguing yesterday, and I asked him, I was like, you know, just give me some time to chill out and I'll text you later. And I'm like, I just need some time. And he wouldn't stop. He left me voicemails and text after text after text, and he was being really cheeky, and I was fucking pissed, like fucking pissed off. But after I went to the hospital and stuff, he texted me back after being a little bitch. He texted me back and was like, hey, like, can we talk in person? And I was like, well, I'm at the hospital. When I get out, I'll text you. So when I got out, I texted him, and he came back out. He was already in Moose Jaw looking for me, but I wouldn't tell him where I was, because I told him, I said, just leave me be for a bit. And he ended up coming back to Moose Jaw, and we hung out for a little bit and talked and whatnot, and then he left to go back home, and I just, like I said, I just chilled in the hotel room and just chilled out. So he has to fly back out today, so that's a little frustrating. He's not back for 4 or 5 days again. It's really difficult to maintain that relationship when he's gone so much. We've dealt with it for a long time. We actually just recently got back together. Him and I have honestly been on and off for 18 years, ever since I was in grade 10. And yeah, we have a lot of history. And yeah, so we're trying it again, and hopefully this time, you know, things will change, communication will change. And although he's such a little bitch sometimes, but I still love him, but he's such a little bitch. But yeah, so that was one of the other things that was stressing me out yesterday. So I just forgot to mention that, so I thought I better throw that in there. So I'm gonna end this vlog here, and then I'm gonna record some more today, but put it in tomorrow's vlog. So yeah, this is gonna be it for this vlog, and then I'll have a new one up for you either tomorrow or over the next couple of days. So for now, everybody be safe, have a good time, have a good day, and we will see you tomorrow.